Ooh yes, big things are about to happen, and this is really cool. Okay now, looks like something really big is about to happen, and tomorrow is Wizarding Wednesday, so really getting excited. Last night they released 0.8.0, the new update to Harry Potter Wizards Unite. And wow, it's not just like a tweak, there's not a few small things, it is a huge changeover. Those who've been looking at it have said it's almost like it's a whole new GUI inside. The last time we saw a big change like this, it was just before it came out in Australia. And so that's what's really making me think that they're about to release something here. Now, what are they about to release? I'll get to that in a little bit. But I wanted to go through what is actually happening in the game, and there are a lot of things in here that have changed, and it's kind of looking exciting. There are some things that I'm really happy about. So let's take a look at this. I'm just going to list a few of the big things that have happened because there's a very long list of things that have changed in here. If you want to see the full list, go to the Wizards Unite hub. I'll leave a link to that down below. But here's some of the big things that have happened. Number one, there is the Borgin and Burke shop, and so they have different shops where you can go in Diagon Alley, and this is kind of cool because there are different things you can buy at Borgin and Burke's, especially in the books. But it looks like they're going to be things like Portkeys and portmanteaus that you can buy there. Number two, they're making it a little bit easier for spellcasting. It looks like they're changing it around to make it a little bit easier to get the masterful spellcast. From what I've been hearing, that is an incredibly hard thing to find, very, very rare. So yeah, they might make it a little bit easier for that so that more people can get the masterful spellcast. One of the big changes they're doing is that they are allowing you to download the assets on Wi-Fi. So you can download everything ahead of time and cache it. And this is going to make it a lot easier if you're out in the field. It makes things a little bit faster so that you don't have to wait for it to download over 4G or whatever connection you're currently on. You can actually have those assets downloaded into the app already. Now, to give you a little idea, it's over 2 gig of data that is being used in this. So it is a massive amount of cache data. So yes, this is going to take a lot. And if you use it all over your wireless data, you're going to be spending a lot of data on just the cache. So now you can download it ahead of time while you're on Wi-Fi at home and then have it to use out in the field. Great update. I'm looking forward to that. One thing that everyone's been clamoring about is they need lifetime achievements. So how many portmanteaus have you opened? How many kilometers have you walked? The types of things that you gain over the life of having the game. And so they've now actually put those there. They look like little stamps in the bottom of the passport. Really nice touch. They'll probably be adding a bit more in the future, but it's a great spot and it looks really good. It makes your passport look that much more shiny. And it's one more thing that you can show off to your friends and family. They also changed around the XP requirements needed for leveling up. So some of those have been made a little bit easier, so you can get a little bit faster growth at the beginning, making it a little bit more fun right off the bat. So yeah, that I think is a good thing so that people can be drawn into the game a little bit more at the beginning. They've also added a few more things that you can be collecting and looking for in your book, particularly Firenze's bow, and it looks like they can just simply add new things into the stamp book as you go. So I'm kind of liking how that's going, and it makes it a little bit easier to increase the amount of items that you have to find and collect. One of the items in the data is brilliant events, and I'm not quite 100% sure what this is, but it looks like event-only accessible things that you can find. So sort of like how they roll out shinies in Pokemon Go, you have your monthly event, and you can find your shiny far easier at those events, and then it's harder to find them when the event isn't on anymore. So it looks like there's going to be some shiny items, or we're going to be calling them brilliant, like Firenze's bow, Buckbeak, and Acromantula, and several others that they're going to be able to find a specific type of them. So not only are you collecting the individual main ones, but then you can find the specials. So one more thing that's going to make it a little more fun. On top of all that, there's just a ton of more little data. There's like 6,000 lines of code that have been changed. Yeah, this is a big change in the GUI and the way the whole thing is designed. So something big is going to happen, and tomorrow's Wizarding Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it. On top of all that, which was last night, today they're releasing the actual teaser with the Monster Book of Monsters, and this is kind of cool. I like this one. This is a lot of fun. It's a shopkeeper who's finding this Monster Book of Monsters in his shop, and he's attacking it with a broom, and then the book comes back and attacks him. It's kind of cute. I like it. I think it's my favorite so far, and it's nice to see the whole thing. And it is one of the larger teasers. It's almost a minute long worth of footage. They put a good bit into this, and I kind of like how it came out. That being said, it's another item that came out, It's kind of like the last teaser, except for we haven't seen the teaser with Buckbeak yet. I'd like to see that one. Who knows, we might be seeing that here soon too. So lots of things coming out. I mean, this is really kind of big. What does it all mean? I still think that they're going to do one more beta test zone. I think they're going to open it up to the UK. I don't think the US is going to get it. I really hope so because I'm here. But if I had to place my bet, I would say they're going to open it up to the UK. You need a bigger audience to test the server size, to test the capabilities. And Australia and New Zealand have allowed them to test out the game and how it was written and how it functions, but they can't test the server onslaught when they release it. So I think it's going to be coming out to UK, so maybe on Wednesday. That's what I'm thinking, but who knows? I might be completely blown away and surprised and they release the actual game. I'm still thinking we're not going to see it until June. I'm kind of holding back my own expectations so that I don't get let down. I'd be really happy if it came out earlier, and I'm really hoping for an earlier release, but I'm thinking that tomorrow they're going to be releasing a beta to UK. That being said, it is Niantic, and Niantic has been known to pull a Niantic and do something crazy. So we will see. This is going to be a lot of exciting. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think is going to happen? What special thing is going to be coming out tomorrow on Wizarding Wednesday, or is it going to be absolutely nothing? Who knows? We're going to find out. I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to start something new at the end of my videos, so hang around for that. But I think that's about it for today. Until next time, have a magical day. Okay, we got a chocolate frog. Let's see what we got inside today. Let's see, who is it? It is Jacunda Skies, the first ever witch to cross the Atlantic on a broom. That's kind of cool. So I'll be opening up one of these at the end of every video. Hope you like that. Until next time, see ya.